We welcome now Silvio Levi as owner and creative of Cale Fragranze d'autore. This project that you build up involve a lot of many perfumer and is very innovative.
Yeah, the name is Cale Fragranze, author's fragrance. So the aim is to involve more and more friends, really, and great perfumer. At the beginning, we made 8 fragrances with an Italian perfumer, and then we made other 2. Once again, with one Italian perfumer, and then with another a foreign one, if you want, but a great friend of mine that is Mark Buxton, and the Italian one is Maurizio Cerizza. But the aim is obviously to involve progressively other friends in the project. Unfortunately, I'm a dramatic storyteller, so I can invent a lot of story, and the aim is exactly what is different in that project with respect to the other one is being a distributor of a lot of brands very well known. I have to find a niche in the niche in order not to disturb, not to interfere with the other one, and with my great pleasure, because I am a storyteller really. I write a lot of novels, and I like to transform and to translate novels in a perfume. And what is my aim really is to see someone smelling the fragrance, smiling, and getting exactly the message before I read the story of the fragrance. And that is what we get.
You talk about the slow marketing. What do you mean?
Slow marketing is, to me, is something that working in that area as a distributor, I think that there is some brands are making in order to astonish, to be glittering, shining, luxury. So for me, slow marketing, having as a clientele the one that appreciate really the juice, that feel the story, and is a step-by-step process with no hurry, not pushing, not advertise, and is like to build up a sort of club of estimators. And so I'm very relaxed because I would like to share my story with the one that will listen.
And what about the material that you use in your project?
So the material, I have to confess, I'm graduated in chemistry, so I'm quite well informed about what is the true and what is false, about natural, synthetic, natural, identical, etc. So to me and to my friends working with me, we sign together the fragrances. Is the thing more important is selecting a fragrance that they really give the emotion. So I'm not absolutely fanatic on everything natural or not. There are some magic synthetic products that they have no alternative in natural. While for example, recently I'm working with someone else, with Mark, about the natural ambergris that is not forbidden at all, but it's very rare, and a lot of people don't use it. I love so much, as I love so much some real natural Indian sandalwood that is so rare today. So when we can get them, we use, but I'm not insisting too much on that.
Who do you think will be the next partner in this project?
Oh, there is already a waiting list. So I have some lovely person. I share already some message. But as I told to my partner, I have already produced 10 fragrances. I think it's a quite interesting number. And so there is a sort of lab continuously. So I already write some novels. I already share some of them with completely different perfumers that are friends of mine. That should be ladies, wonderful ladies, should be great perfumers. And is still, you know, a melting pot. We are working on, and I'm not absolutely in a hurry to create something new. I do prefer, like here, to present, for example, 2 fragrances on 10, and the concept is one fragrance is robberies, and robberies is everything is rounded because the original nickname of the project was Wakantanka. Wakantanka is a great spirit in the Nevada desert for Lakotas. It's happened to be in the desert with the 15th of August 2004, and the storm suddenly went in on the desert, and so I had 2 different interpretations. I asked 2 perfumers to interpret it in different manner. One of the 2 interpretations was about a medicine man dancing on the Rock Mountain, burning medical herbs and thanking Wakantanka for the great rain is coming and giving life to the desert. So really optimistic, really positive. That is a circle of life. So the energy of nature never is dangerous. If someone is dying, someone is burning. So that is the circle of life. So the name is robberies because you have a lot of O, like the circle. And robberies is the genitive of vis, that is a Latin word for strengthness, because there was a strength of nature with the storm. but it's also the genitive for the name, Latin name of oak. That is a tree you trust in, you are confident in, is in the earth, but it's very positive, it's protecting you. So that is my fragrance at all. Probably you understand that I'm dressing this fragrance, okay, that because it's exactly my soul, my way, my style of life. And that is the reason why we're here. You feel the wood, natural things, etc. And we are in a natural environment. And the man has changed nothing around him. He's simply living in harmony with nature. On the other side, instead, we have a brezza di seta. Brezza di seta means a breeze of silk. And you have the white wool giving you the emotion of a building, something made by the man. We are in a city, we are in a town contest. And here we have a lady. A lady is dressing a silk dress and is sitting in front of the mirror and is putting a necklace of pearls around because he's leaving with the husband for going to the theater of the boyfriend, etc. So it's an homage to the femininity. So he's a normal lady in his house that is becoming a princess. And so that's the reason why we use this. So it's powdery, it's rose, it's geranium, etc. Instead, in the desert, we have a cactus flower, vetiver, and woods. So that is the difference between femininity and positiveness in the life. 2 of the 10 stories.
Yes, and if you have to pick up one of your 10 fragrances, which one you will suggest us?
To you or to the people?
To me.
To you, there is one I love so much that I call as a Greek name that is dolce riso. You can translate into manner, sweet rice or sweet smile. What I love so much, I made it as, let me say, the flag of peace. So is because it was a tentative to give a background to everything coming from Orient. It's too easy to sing to patchouli, it's easy to sing to sandalwood, etc. But that is representing India, that is representing Bangladesh if you want. But what is linking all the culture, all the religion in Asia? And so we think a lot, and that is rice. Rice is the food for everyone. There is a wonderful story on the region of rice. And so we made a fragrance based on cereals. And curiously, every time I let someone smell it, he or she starts to smile, and that is my best result. I never get it. It's positiveness, it's joy, it's a big embrace to all of us.
The best ever, I think, too. And which one is the best seller of your fragrances?
Well, it depends because, you know, we have, for example, Tepidarium that is a really, really Mediterranean and is incredible, as Russian people love it. Yeah. Or sometimes we have Mistero that I made it in 2008 and it really contains oud, but incidentally in that time we avoid to call it oud and we call, as is correct, agave, so no one knows it, and that is very a homage to the people that are not showing up but are very rich inside, as oud is for the tree. And that is better in some other country, more north part. And dolce riso is very welcome everywhere. And unfortunately, as soon as I started to dress robberies, that is one of the best sellers.
So thank you, Silvio.
Thank you.
Thank you to our follower, and keep on following us on Esxence.com.